Oh, I kind of glossed over it. Most important button on the machine. This is emergency stop. Okay. So you click that button. Same thing here. That's emergency stop. Okay. So as you can see, man, this is just a regular machine. Yep. Everything on here on your console is exactly like a regular machine. Mm-hmm. Your throttle, your PTO, your key switch. Another really cool thing about Wright mowers, we keep all these part numbers and many others exactly the same from our smallest unit all the way to our top unit, right? So for your dealer, it's going to help them a lot. So a parts rack for Wright is usually about 1 or 2 shelves versus somebody like Exmark or Skag that has a lot more SKUs. It requires you to carry a lot more parts. Our blades are interchangeable on deck sizes, belts are as well. A lot of things on this, almost, I'd say about more than half of the things on this machine are interchangeable with our other machines, okay? Here,
our mechanic guy could do that if he has to, right? Belts, blades.
Sure.
Yeah, Rick can do all that. Yeah.
That kind of leads me to another thing that your mechanic's gonna love. So on every single one of the Wright machines, we have a diagram with our belt pattern and all of your part numbers, right? For your blades, spindles, clutch. That way you can call your dealer, and I bet he'll love it. When you call with a part number, that makes his job a whole lot easier, okay? Another thing is, on these machines, there's a serial number, right? So let's say that scraped off or got destroyed. On our parts lookup, you throw that serial number in there, there's multiple generations of a ZK Autonomous. So you'll get a customer saying, I have an autonomous mower, I need this part. And you're like, what is it? Give us that that serial number, we'll throw it in our parts lookup, only parts for that generation and model will show up. So it really just makes a real clean execution process for your parts lookup and all that stuff. As you saw earlier, I went ahead and I stowed the controller in here. So you have a charging port, okay? So you can always keep this thing charged up and ready to go. Texas is a little different. We have about a 10-month mowing season. So in those 2 months where you don't have this thing running every day, I go to Bass Pro Shop, I bought a trickle charger, I throw it on there. What you really want to pay attention to is this bolt number right here. So if that ever gets below 10, or really 10.5, it ain't starting up. Okay, you're gonna need to jump it or something like that. So for off-season storage, go ahead and hook it up to a trickle charger and you'll be good to go. A couple other things about Wright that make us unique. So one of the things about us, and I know Justin knows this, is our engines and our deck float. So if you see the engine and the deck are going up and down together, that does a couple things. One, it keeps your belt perfectly in line, which will reduce your belt wear. Right? Sucks when belts break. No one likes putting a belt back on. So that was a little forward-thinking thing we did. Another thing is, these are manufactured in Frederick, Maryland. If you've ever been up there, it's beautiful rolling hills. This thing's actually designed as a hill cutter. So when we drop all of that center of gravity down low, that's how we're able to cut damn near to 30 degrees of slope. What limits us above that slope is the compression in the engine. You'll basically start sputtering out because the engine can't do it. It's not that the mower can't. So those are 2 cool things. If I could, I'd get somebody to lift this up. It's very, very light. I am not a strong person, and you'll see it is super duper light. So you yanked way harder than you needed to.
It was still a lot. How do you push the button down?
Oh yeah, there you go. Another thing, another thing you can do, let's say you're driving it manually and you need it to go up just 1 inch. So you can push and release and walk after it goes up, okay? Flat free tires on all of our machines, except for one now, I can't say that anymore. We just released a new one with aromatic tires in the front. Easy tie downs. I usually just wrap my straps around my forks and I'm good to go. The autonomous machine only comes with a Vanguard 40 horsepower EFI engine. Our regular ZKs, you can get Kawasaki and all that. The reason we went with Vanguard is it's the only 40 horse EFI engine option that we can currently have. I think the Kawasaki stops at 38.5. So that's why we don't do that. Let's see, what other good points? Real good soft suspension, easy memory pin height select for you as well. Yeah.
You missed the whole thing.
Sorry, brother. I mean, I do this all day.
I got me rolling and left and right.
I got a video.
And we got wheelie wheels on there for you.
Junior?
Junior? James.